Who's a bitch? This guy. Jason! Fucking be creative.
What do you mean be creative?
Be creative.
Why?
That's the whole point. That's the whole point of everything.
Smoke them.
What are your dreams? What are your aspirations? What do you want to be?
What are your dreams and aspirations?
You can't flip it around on me.
Oh, yeah,
But I'm the one with the camera.
Sure the fuck can.
Nope.
It's not interview time.
It is definitely interview
No,
time.
it's not.
Yes, it is. It is. I have the camera. It stays on you.
I have the camera.
He got out.
From this view up here, you can really see how well laid out this.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the Fractured Portal.
Yeah. Brought to you from the living room this time.
Yeah, we're changing up the scenery. I got a new haircut. Feeling good, feeling fresh. My name's Jeff.
I'm Jason.
Woo!
Got it. Got it that time.
Yeah, we are the Fractured Portal.
Yeah, so,
What is the Fractured Portal?
I mean, it's a variety of different things, honestly, if you want to really look at it from a broad perspective. Do all kinds of
You
things.
know I like women. Let's do this.
We do all kinds of stuff. Live streams, podcasts, video casts, all kinds of different stuff. Well, we're still trying to put together the podcast completely. Still a little open ends here and there.
This is like our fourth one recorded.
Yeah.
We have banked.
Yeah, we've got a few
Coming
things.
soon.
We still haven't released anything yet, so. But, yeah, just, it's a wide spectrum of shit that we do. And
Right.
it's going to even be, I think it's going to continue to widen. I mean, if we're talking about doing all these different things, let's go paintballing, let's go do this, throw it on there. We got the YouTube channel.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I definitely want to do that. Like, you have the GoPro without a charger, but you have one.
yeah, I need a charger, that's all I need.
Oh, I have to. I could probably find a used GoPro.
Yeah. Yeah, probably really cheap, too.
Probably like a
If it's
real
an
old
older gen.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, don't mind us. We just have videos playing in the background of cool shit that we're not showing you.
Yeah. It's, watching some people mess up their race cars.
No, okay, Fractured Portal as a like a real thing. Where would your Fractured Portal go? Where would it take you?
What exactly?
Rick and Morty style?
Are
like
you
to
talking
another
like
dimension?
if I were to step into the Fractured Portal?
Yeah.
I feel
like these people right now.
as if it would be, I mean, hypothetically speaking, I feel like it would be an outlet to just, a whole bunch of different stuff.
No, what? No, there's a Fractured Portal opened up in front of you.
That's what I'm saying.
Where
would it go, right?
Yeah,
That's
where would
what
it go?
I'm saying.
Like you
I
like is
feel
it a Rick and Morty like portal gun type situation, or is it more of a Back to the Future portal where you have to run at it at 88 miles per hour?
Run at it at 88? Like, dude, you're hauling ass if you're running.
You're 3 cheetahs deep.
1.5, but we'll call it. I mean, 1 1/5, I guess. But I mean,
They move.
They do move.
Look at that.
Nighttime.
Anyway.
That's why I don't like racing at night. Because you fuck up.
I look at that. They can't see that. Oh my god, it's not bad. Anyway, yeah. Where would yours go? What would it do? What would it do for you?
Once you see it, that's what I was trying to get at. And you're like, no. Like and you asked me the same fucking question that I was trying to answer.
Then say it.
So, I feel as if it would be almost kind of like a hallway where you could just divert off into wherever the fuck
Like
you wanted to go. Like at that given moment, it's like, oh, I want to be here. You
Like-
go down,
like the Time
door
Force.
14.
Like the Time Force.
Maybe.
There's like junctions that you can step out to
Yeah.
as you're
Yes.
running
Okay, yeah.
down the
You're on a
Time
highway
Force.
full of exits.
Yeah, so basically you're in a highway full of exits, and you think about it.
Yeah.
Or at least that's how.
There's however,
Flash.
oh, I want to go here.
Yeah,
take that
pretty
exit.
much. Yeah, you gotta take that
Yeah.
exit. You gotta run for a bit.
That's kind of how I feel it would be. But damage, some of those exits are
Closed off.
broken.
You just run into
No,
doors.
they're not closed off. They're not closed off. They're just not there.
just stuck in the Time Force.
Right.
I like that scenario as like,
That's kind of how I feel it would be.
because if you're in the Speed Force, if your world's the Speed Force, that means you have the Speed Force, which means you're the Flash in your fractured portal.
So
Lightning bolt janking down the middle, fucking portal.
Yeah.
Get a step through it.
It's an electricity. I mean, that's well. How would same question to you? What do you feel it is for you? Where would it take you? What
Where would it take
would
me?
it do?
It would be more like Stargate, where
Elaborate.
it's like a dimension. You're dealing with a 2-dimensional doorway, passageway into another, stepping forward to a 3-dimensional plane. Whether that
Okay, that would have been one of those moments where it zooms in and you're just like, the gears are spinning. Like,
well, that's what it is. The portal is a 2-dimensional
well, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Just like in cartoons where they would throw the black hole up on the wall and
jump through it, yeah.
you know, it would go through. Stuff like that. It's a 2-dimensional object
Yes.
that you can pass on through. So that would be from there. And it's just...
So you
Or did you ever see what was it, Treasure Planet?
Nope.
You ever seen Treasure Planet?
Nope.
Just watched it for the first time.
did you?
Yeah. Old movie.
Can't say I've seen it.
Oh my god, it's a Disney movie. It's on Disney
Was
Plus.
it?
Hashtag, it's awesome.
There's
So
many,
basically the story is find the map and...
Hold that thought. I gotta keep it this.
You can take a piss. I'm gonna keep
I'm
explaining.
gonna let you know I just dropped ass and I'm leaving
God.
it with you.
God, stop it. It's the worst. Take a dump already.
I already had.
So, Treasure Planet, basically it's a story of a pirate ship who ruled the fucking galaxies, coming in and out of, coming in out of nowhere, taking a bunch of treasure from people and then disappearing as just as quick as they came in. So this guy finds the map, go on a fucking treasure adventure, they finally find it and they realize that what this planet could do was open up a portal. It's just basically like a curtain opens up and you can go right through it and that's where you're at and you can select the spots. You know what I mean? Whew, stinky still.
There, it's over here.
Oh god, just, yeah, leave it over there.
It's migrating.
Leave it over there. It's just get whipped up into the
Is in
fan.
circulation, yeah.
You know, so it would be that more Stargating Treasure Planet. That would be my fractured portal. I would definitely use it for evil.
You would use it for evil?
Oh yeah, all day.
Speaking of that, last night, if you go on the Mixer, Jeff did a live stream of The Sims 4.
Yes.
And I ended up falling asleep, but a couple questions about that. How did your character go? Like, how far did you progress into the job?
Oh, I got him another promotion.
And he's now what?
He was the ringleader. He got, I don't know what the other one is.
Because you want him to become a
Crime boss.
criminal mastermind.
Yeah. Is that the best?
I think it's something like that. You basically become a Dr. Evil.
That's awesome. Whoa.
Yeah.
You know,
They
I'll
start getting all like, they're gonna steal anything they can.
Dude, for one, he can't hold his bladder with shit.
You need this. You need.
Can I like arc this and like change how much he pisses? Take shit.
Actually, well, yeah, you can. With the cheat list is
I don't want to
forever.
use cheat.
But you're. That's the only way to modify it if
Yeah.
you wanted it to.
I guess.
That's probably the only game that I would like default to the cheats because they start you out
It's not
with
the
really low. Play the game for sure and enjoy the game for what it is. But if you've been playing it for as long as I have, it's like, all right, it's time to fuck around.
It
with
seems
the game and see
quicker
what
than
you
it
do.
used to be.
It is a little quicker than what it used to be.
Like so much stuff happens all at once.
But you're also. It's like, are you kidding me? No, they're fighting.
Come on. What do you say? This is
No,
why we're
but,
getting out this on. It's
sorry.
distracting.
Yeah, so it's. I do feel like it is a lot faster, but I feel
Dude, I gotta
like
be
for
on
somebody.
top of them. It's like playing.
Well, you're also running it at 3 times speed.
Most of the time. No, but I
Most
drop
of
it
the
down when I see
When,
shit.
yeah, when you
going on.
need to do shit.
But no. The State of Decay.
What about it?
You gotta consistently be on top of your shit.
Yes.
Or
yes.
you're going to die.
For sure.
My house burnt down, or part of it.
Dude, a good chunk of your house.
Dude,
got fired.
I went the wrong way and bought that really expensive entertainment system that I've
Yeah.
only used for
Well,
like
that's why I was
like
telling-
an hour in the game.
Well, with the house that you chose, actually, sometimes it's best to pick that shit house and just give your guy like 1 or 2 more G's of money.
I did.
That's
That was the worst one or that was the
Yeah,
shittiest
but
one
you
I bought.
didn't give your guy any money.
No, I fucked up and
So-
bought land first off, so
Yeah,
I
so
technically
it dropped your money by even more.
like 2 grand.
So
2
you actually
grand.
did start with a pretty big handicap.
But I'm back up.
But
I'm now
once
I
you
make
buy
a lot,
more
I make a lot
advanced
more money.
things, like you can buy different, like the toilets and stuff like that. You know, for example, you say your character's got a bad bladder. He pisses all the time, or he takes dumps all the time. So,
Chicane.
so
It's pretty good at chicane.
they can, or there's different levels of things in there. Like, so there's a shitter that will give you like 10 satisfaction. So like once you take a dump, like it will completely empty your bladder and your bowels. Versus
Oh, really?
like, yeah, so you might have lower end stuff because it was a lower end house.
Most
That's
likely.
like your
Well,
character
I'm-
lit his shit on fire because he wasn't talented at cooking. And actually,
Yeah.
I watched the error happen. I was like, he's gonna burn down his house. And I didn't tell you because I was like, all right,
No,
it's
it's
gonna
not like it's never happened to me.
well,
I've played
no,
the game
I know
before.
that. I know that, but I saw it happen. You put food in the oven, and then immediately told your guy to go take a piss and then go to bed before he even took it out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's gonna start a fire, and sure as shit, it did start a fire.
That's fucking, yeah. The game's fucking, that's fun though.
It was a really
I like
fun
it.
game.
I don't like that all the expansions cost $40.
That's something that kind of irritates me. But
I mean, they're
if you have
$4
EA
off. They're
access,
10%
yeah,
off right
it
now.
wraps.
Guess what? Go ahead and buy it for $4 off a $40 fucking expansion.
That's
that
one thing. It's
only
like
gives you what, another world to buy a house in? Does
no.
nothing else?
It
With a bunch of clothes and shit.
like they give you a whole bunch of different things. So not only there'll be like new vehicles in the game, there'll be new building materials, different scenarios. Like with the vampire one, you can turn your fucking person
Just
into
see
a
how my
vampire
guy
and
walks.
whatnot. Oh,
I made him walk all creepy.
he's what is it? You
I
can
thought it
change
was
some
funny.
of the mentality tablets to make them like clinically insane, and they start walking around like that too. Oh, Jesus.
Get the picture, you fuck. Anyway, this is not good. This is not consistent for this what we're doing right now. You gotta fucking pause
We'll
this.
pause that. She was running too. She was paying attention though. She was like, all right. She didn't even look back before she turned around too. Like, it stopped. She heard the car. Go do, boof. And then immediately U-turned to go.
Run back, take some pictures. Yeah. Alright. What would you want to build a new robot? Death robot? Battlebot.
Always. That was a big thing of mine. I like doing it. There's a reason why I did it for so long. I grew up watching that on TV, BattleBots.
Yeah, I did too.
Big,
Probably not as
big
much
time
as
fan.
I've
Like,
seen it. Let's put it that way. I've seen it.
I mean, could you name any of the
No.
BattleBots?
No.
You can name it? Yeah, okay.
Raptor.
Actually, was Raptor one of them? I think it
No,
was.
Rector.
Oh, Rector, no. Like Hector, but with an R?
Yeah. Raptor. Wreck your shit. Or fucking Slicetron.
You're like,
I'm super close. This is what I would name my fucking robot.
is that what you would name it?
Fucking get wrecked, sir. He was knighted. My robot was knighted by the queen.
You've seen mine, some of mine, right?
Yeah,
The
you
ones
showed me
that I built?
pictures. Yeah.
Because that's one of them
Yeah,
right there. That's
exactly.
a
Yeah, on
weapon.
the wall you got.
Actually, do you see the bend in it?
Yeah.
At the bottom?
You hit something.
We didn't hit something. That was the mayor of Arizona at the time that hit something.
What, he was battling?
We built a brand new arena, and they wanted to christen the arena with a goblet of. They couldn't do wine because it was on a school campus.
Like
we
sparkling
were
cider.
at the.
This is sparkling cider.
It was one of the
Such a
polytechnic campuses.
Yeah.
And so it was like a grape sparkling cider.
Yeah.
Worst idea ever.
What,
We're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it.
What?
Because we were
Since
one of the
you're
only
trying to
spinning
wreck
ones.
it?
No, well, because they wanted to set it in the arena and have a bot run into it to christen the arena.
Yeah.
which
Was that your bot?
yeah, we did that, but that bend in that thing, first out the gate, dude was like, all right, weapon up, that fucker gets spinning. That spun around at 32 times a second. Doesn't sound a lot, but 32 revolutions a second for something that big is as big as a lawnmower blade.
Yeah.
Is what we're talking about. It's, the weapon for one of my battle bots is hanging on the wall behind the camera. That's why we keep pointing and whatnot. But yeah, it's about this long. It's got steel tips at each end. Now, mind you, the battle bots had to be 15 pounds.
Right.
So
That
that's
thing
why
weighed
it's
8, right?
primarily aluminum.
With a bunch of holes drilled in it.
Yeah, well, it weighed more, and we had to Swiss cheese the fuck out of that weapon to get it.
Yeah, I see that.
Which was, that was a task.
So what put that bend in it?
So yeah, the mayor ended up getting the weapon up to speed, and instead of driving forward, for some reason he thought down would be forward, and he like ran it right into the arena wall. His heart, like with that weapon, full speed, full reverse, wham!
It's like,
And
it's like the president
it
or
like
somebody famous throwing the first pitch of a game and
Yeah.
just winging it, just like, that was wrong.
Like, dude,
What you did was wrong.
You threw it into the dugout.
Yeah.
Well, and what had happened, actually still to this day, that the gash that they never changed the side skirt, so the arena's got wide.
It's still there.
So, oh yeah, it's a gash like that big in an aluminum I-beam. And a thick aluminum I-beam at that.
Way to fuck up the brand new course.
Yeah. But, oh, well, dude, the thing got wrecked. Like,
Well,
it's been rebuilt so many times.
you think that, like famous people that throw first pitches out would practice before?
It's funny, who was it that I was, on the Stern Show the other day, they were talking to, what's her name, that cook. She's a really famous cook. Yeah.
Paula?
Rachel
Rachel
Ray?
Ray? Yeah.
She was on there, and she said that she threw out her first pitch.
Yeah.
And she practiced at home for like 2 months, and then fucking got a trainer for like the last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
And
that's
put
what
in
you do.
practice. For sure.
Yeah.
You don't want to go up in front of all those people at a major
You want
event.
to
and
strike that dude out.
You want to throw a banger of a
Yeah.
pitch. You don't want to just be like, oh, here's a changeup all the way off the plate over the catcher's head.
I want to see a fucking curve thrown, like a fucking real slider.
A real heater. Somebody comes up and just bombs a 100 mile an hour fastball.
I want to throw it so good that the team's just like, oh damn, maybe we should
Sign-
maybe we
What?
should sign her.
Did you hear about that? There was a guy that was at a pitching range somewhere, like they were all drinking and having fun, and there was a speed trap for it to see how fast, see how fast you could throw the ball. And the dude was throwing like 100 and 105 heaters, and he was just drinking with his buddies. And he made a joke. He's like, "Oh, no MLB team will sign this up," and just hammered one in at 106. And like literally, the video went a little viral, and a couple weeks later,
It was
had
signed.
a signed
No way.
contract. Yeah,
Like, yeah, well, that's a rare thing to be throwing
Dude's
100
just-
mile an hour pitches.
drunk. It's like, what can he throw the stones over? You know what I mean? Dude is just shit whipping them.
110.
Yeah,
Jesus
but
Christ.
see,
what's the fastest from ball? Do you know?
That's a really good question. I wonder.
What's the fastest?
Because I've
mile
seen,
per
like,
hour?
I know Randy Johnson would throw like 106, 105.
Who's
Like,
the guy that was the Diamondbacks?
Like Randy Johnson.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah. Are you talking like during the World Series time?
Yeah.
Yeah. Randy Johnson, the big unit.
Yeah.
They called it.
The big unit.
Yeah. What is it?
It's got a bit dick. How big is it?
And it's just as probably.
Well done. My
Let's see,
watch
what
just said
is-
I just got done working out. So that's impressive.
Your heart rate.
Dude,
was-
I'm all
So
over
high.
the place. Let's just check out my heart rate.
What is
4 minutes ago,
is
79.
the fastest
That's high.
not car in the world? I do not care. Do you want to know what the fastest car in the world is right now?
85. My heart rate's 85 right now. That's high for sitting on a couch.
Well, this is coffee you drink.
Oh yeah, that's very true. That's a lot of
So
coffee.
it is.
I told you some more.
There we go.
What? You got it?
I'm looking it up.
So slow. Well, while we're waiting, so smoke vape shop that I go to. What?
In an official MLB official MLB game, I guess Aroldis Chapman. I probably just butchered the piss out of his name. Says he currently holds the record for the fastest recorded
112.
pitch. No, it's actually in the 105 range.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
107.
fastest one in Major League Baseball game was recorded at a speed of 105.1. He's also thrown a pitch that reached 106 in a different game, but the speed has been disputed, so the current record still sits at 105.1.
Oh.
Maybe that's why they fucking signed
That's
that dude.
fucking fast,
That's
man.
hella
That's
fast.
super fast.
I mean, these dudes are just shit whipping. It
Dude,
was
this ball's
set in
going
2011.
so
I
fast.
wonder if it's been broken. Because that said it was set in 2011.
Probably knows broken it. Or else it would be updated. Of course it would be. So anyway, like I was saying, I go to a new vape shop. It's by my house now.
Yeah.
Really, really nice setup that they got. I was like really impressed by like how much like effort they're putting into it. You know, you can buy hookah stuff, coals, water bongs, you know, things like that.
All the
Yeah,
jazz.
yeah.
So it's a typical smoke shop.
It's a typical smoke shop. They even sell, CBD, kratom, shit like that.
What is that? What is
Kratom? It's a non-opioid, like muscle relaxer. It's formed from a root.
Oh God. Either way, that doesn't sound.
Well, people actually like have been
Using it to get off of.
get off of the
stuff like
opioids and stuff because it'll do the same thing. If you take enough of them, like if you just take one or two, it like kind of boosts you. It's just more vitamin type stuff. But if you take enough of them, like you'll feel chill. Like I haven't tried it yet. I don't want to fucking
I'm
waste
not
money
gonna
on it.
do
I
it,
don't
yeah.
like feeling that.
I don't
way
care
anyway.
to like buy shit.
Opioids has never been my thing.
I don't care to buy shit at smoke shops.
Dude, this place is like no. A lot of good places sell them now.
Well,
because
no,
it's just-
I know. I've seen it all. Even the smoke shop that I go to, they sell it.
Yeah.
But mind you, it's like spice was, like just knock off.
Well, it's
knock
not.
off shit. That's
it's
not really the
It's not
best for you.
chemical. It's not.
That,
like,
yeah, but
like
yeah,
that.
spice was a whole different.
I mean,
ballgame.
well,
That
okay.
was
As far as I
disgusting
know, it's
shit.
not. I mean, it could be fucking straight up just chemically changed,
Yeah.
fucking whatever.
Right.
But it's not illegal and you can't overdose on it. So, fuck it, why not?
That's what people said about spice and shit like that.
Yeah, until they kept having to change the
See, that
formula
was the thing, yeah, because
and
the
add a
formula got
little,
changed
add a
so.
little chloride to it, and hey, guys, it's a new chemical, but also you're smoking chloride now.
Yep.
It's like,
Bad.
yeah, super bad for you. Yeah, I saw Jason's stepsister fucking go 2-dimensional flat in front of me, and I was like, yo, there's a gas leak and we're about to die. That's what I thought. I'm like, I have to get out of this house.
This is it.
Yeah, everybody was fucking tripping balls on it.
Yeah, fuck that. That was bad shit.
Yeah, you guys
Bad
smoked
shit.
that for fucking years.
Not years. For,
Jason fucking went retarded. He was not the same person for
No.
a really long
Yeah,
time.
agreed. We all were fucked up.
I wasn't.
You
I
didn't
know
smoke it
exactly
much.
because as soon
But
as like the
times
first
that
time I did it with
went
you,
ham on it.
first time I did it with you, I was like, oh my god, this is such a nice high. This is just like weed and it's so good.
Right.
And then
And
like
then-
it like changed.
Yeah.
It
bad.
started getting way weird and I would pass out on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm asleep. Just
Oh God, we laugh about it, but no, that
It's
shit was
dangerous.
so
It's
dangerous.
so
It
dangerous.
was so dangerous.
just smoke the real thing if you're gonna.
For real.
You know, it's
It's not worth it.
I'd rather fucking catch a charge than fucking kill myself over some fake ass weed.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
because it's fucking legal and like children can buy it.
That's some crazy shit.
Because-
That was they weren't even regulating it. Like
Because it came from China.
you could
Chemical
just
labs and shit.
buy it. Whoever.
Yeah, we can still buy salvia.
Well, yeah, I know.
Salvia's
That's some fucking crazy shit. I won't touch that.
dude,
I tried it. Yeah, I tried
I
it
was like-
once, and the dude's like, "Dude, you need to take a massive rip."
Yeah.
It's like, all right, and I fucking cheaped the hell out of it. It felt nothing, and I was like, all right, this is boring. I'm never gonna touch this again.
Oh, so you didn't even trip.
Oh no, I railed the bowl too. Like I smoked the hell out of it.
Oh, you did. You must have
huge cloud,
done. You
and
must have done the light shit.
It
must
must
have
have
been
been, yeah.
Because
I mean,
it should
I
put you in
cashed the
another
bowl.
dimension. It should have put you in another dimension.
Fuck that.
Like, or maybe it was so intense you don't remember it.
That could be. But I very vividly remember the whole fucking car ride back home.
You did it in a car?
Yeah, we were
That's
driving.
a bad fucking move.
Well, no, I was sitting, like, I was passenger.
Right.
But
Still, bad move.
Yeah.
People tend to move. I kicked over. There was a table like this one that we had. I did it with Megan. I did it out of a bong. I bought it for the reason like, hey, Megan's never done this. I want to do this.
Right.
It had been a very, very long time since I had, like, since I was like 18 maybe. So it was like, all right, cool. It's been a while. So we had the hookah sitting in the middle, and I loaded up in the bong because we hit it out of the pipe and nothing happened.
Right.
Everything looked a little brighter. That was about it.
Maybe that's
a little brighter.
Maybe that's kind of how my experience was because I do remember shit got like a little.
So it was
weird, but-
like this. I'm sitting up here like this, fucking hit that bong.
What was
I set it down, moved, and another world. And I'm in another dimension. I thought I was stuck between a moment. I don't know what moment, but if you've ever seen Star Wars, the second new Star Wars, where Rey jumps in the tunnel and she's like mirror world, and like it starts turning all the way ahead of her, and then she's like, and then turns back, and then it keeps going.
No,
Yeah, so you've never seen that movie?
I can't say. No, I can't say I remember that part. I might have seen it.
No, so it's like the Dark Cave with Luke.
Nope,
You know what I
don't
mean?
remember.
From the first movie where he sees Vader and he fights him in the cave.
Yes. Okay.
So
yeah.
this is her journey right there.
Oh.
Jumps into the dark thing, like the dark side resides there or some bullshit like that. And jumps
Don't
in there,
go
and then she
to the dark
sees, like, basically mirror, like, if you're standing with two mirrors hanging back and you're standing in the middle, it would be reflections
right,
forever, right?
Forever.
But it
Infinite
started
reflection.
turning down there, and she's like, what the fuck? And it's her, like, looking, and it, like, shifts with her. And then as it gets to her, then she looks back, and it keeps going, and then it just keeps turning. Everything keeps turning. So it's like, it was like a delayed vision thing. So I'm stuck within a moment, basically flipping like you would a doodle pad that you drew marks on every one.
Oh, yeah, like a flash.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and I had to finish. I had to finish whatever the moment was, and it kept going. And it's almost like it was falling in line, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm dead. I died. This is my life now, because it felt forever.
Did it?
It felt forever.
Oh, fuck that.
It was very long. Like,
See, I don't dig
and then
that,
I was like, I'm
Just
like
don't
trying
dig
to
that.
function on it. Like, I'm trying to get out of this situation, and I can't. So then eventually, I just, this is it. And then it just kept going. Okay.
How was the come down though? Like, how did
That was the worst because I hit it out of the bong. It was very strong. The stuff that I bought was like 8 times 80 or whatever, which is very high.
Oh, okay.
there's like 20, 40, and 80 or whatever, and probably even higher. So, like, I come out of it, and all I know is I'm standing in the doorway saying, I'm sorry. Because Meg's yelling at me. I put it down, and then instantly, like, went into, like fucking, like
convulsions or
like
something?
thing, and, like, I told her, like, okay, if I start moving, make sure you pin me down. I told her this before. She'd never seen anybody on it or anything like that.
Oh.
And I kicked over the table with the hookah on it.
Careful this.
Fucking boom! I kicked it over. That fell. The coals went flying. And then I'm down on the ground. I push the table even more, and she's like, just like, stop it. And
Freaking out.
she doesn't know that I can't register anything she's saying.
Right.
She's just like, I put myself in like a catatonic state. Like, I fucking made myself go into like just
That's
fucking special mode, and just I can't. So
That's
like I
scary,
just
dude.
yeah.
That's super scary, man. And then all of a
But-
sudden you wake up, it's like,
Like I knew like, she was saying shit, so eventually then I could start talking. I came out of it. Like it finished, like, and there's the end, and then I'm back, and I was back. But everything was still like if you took shrooms, like everything's got color to it. Everything was like that for hours.
oh my god.
I had to go lay down. My head hurt. I was just like, dude, I was way too intense. Don't
Don't do it.
have a bong. Like, no,
Don't
she
do
didn't
it.
want to because of that.
Oh, I don't blame her, man. I would have freaked
Like,
out
yeah.
too. I would have freaked out.
Well, you would have known how to handle me. You would have fucking probably sat on me and just like get the
You're
fuck
not
down.
supposed to hold people down when they're having involuntary convulsions.
Well, I wasn't having a seizure. I was just don't fucking move because I'm trying to get out of my moment. So my body was doing things I had no control over.
It was your brain, like.
Did you fart again?
Yeah, I did. A long time ago.
Yeah, it finally made his way over here. This guy's just ripping ass, bitch. God, it's
I'm sorry.
stinks.
I'm
It was
sorry.
me last week. So, it's all that fucking cheese I ate. before.
Oh.
Oh, it's still lingering. So I need fresh air.
Wind is circulating. Well, luckily all the windows are open and it's kind of
That doesn't help at all. So yeah, that was this was with that. But like I was saying before, Vape 88, if you happen to be in Arizona, and you happen to be in the Glendale area, because they only have one store here, a couple of them there, definitely go check them out. I bought my mod,
Where are they at?
Glendale 67th, and Bethany Home, next to the Fries. Yeah,
That's
well,
out
it's
there.
right by my house.
Oh yeah.
That's where I live.
True. That's far away from me.
Yeah, but if you're in that area. Oh no! Dude, just wave it away.
Oh, that one's filthy.
Dude, go take a shit. That's what you need to do. You just got backed up shit. It's just coming out.
Rap.
Wow.
Whew, that one's filthy.
Go away. Go away.
What did you eat?
I don't
Oh
know.
my
Just
God.
fucking burritos? Jesus
No, I
Christ.
didn't have any burritos, man. Oh no, I had Chipotle last night. Carne asada
That's
with
what it is.
steak. That's exactly what it is.
God damn, dude. Get out of here.
Might have just shit myself.
Yeah, you might have. Go to Vape 88. Pretty cool, man. They're just dope. They do like any other bottles, the premium bottles, you buy one, get one half off. Like, it's not the best deal out there, but it's premium bottles with it, so it's a pretty great deal.
It's primo shit.
Yeah. Like, you can't.
Decent stuff.
Like,
Cool.
yeah. This lemon twist that I have, is that what it is, right? It's the brand. Super Sweet, which I'm a
It's a
fan of all
six.
super sweet stuff.
Very clear too. I prefer clear.
It's a 6
versus
milligram,
dark.
too.
No, I'm talking like the fluid
Oh, the
itself.
steep. Yeah, it's not steep at all. It's
I hate dark fluids.
They did it right. I bought the Smoke TFE16. This is the new one.
There was a lot of leakage problems with the other ones. This one I haven't had any issues with, not to mention the Drag Vapu.
Dude, nobody
The
wants
Drag Gold or something. I bought it for
Yeah.
like $75 there.
Oh.
Totally worth it. This thing handles everything, goes up super high, and the battery is rechargeable with magnetic like casing right here for the battery cover. Dude, I can't fucking rave enough about it. Like, it's super awesome. That and the last one I had, like, I can't remember. Yeah, that's the iJoe, right?
the tank on it is amazing. It's a crown. I love this tank.
Is that one came with it?
No.
No,
I
you
bought
bought that,
this
right?
totally separate. But yeah, this mod sucks. It's not even worth mentioning the name. Don't buy it.
The mod?
If you see something, don't buy it.
Yeah. Well, what is it? So
It's
people
a-
will buy it.
It's a Hell's Gate. I'm not even sure which version of it.
Looks like a mini.
It's just called a Hell's Gate. It's fucking horrible. I've had it for a month or two,
Yeah.
maybe 2 months tops. When I bought it, the screen had a crack in it, which that was fine with me. But since then, it's like the screen's starting to crack way more. I'm gonna have to buy a new one like within the next few days. The charger is fucking.
You pay again soon?
The charger's busted.
Come with me. Come with me to my store.
This fucking this sucks.
Can you make it up there? Fucking go show the store. Real cool guys who work there too.
I don't have any money to. I don't.
You said you're gonna buy it in a couple days.
If I'm going to.
Yeah, if you're going to, we'll get you a good one that's not a piece of shit.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's up. See how long it lasts. It's on its way out.
Yeah,
For sure.
well, for sure. When that happens, we'll go up there and we'll hook you with some cool ass shit because the people are super nice and they give me some like a couple discounts. You know, like if you go to like your regular smoke shops, they'll hook you up with some discounts.
Yeah.
And like since they opened, I've been going there regularly. I don't go anywhere else, and now they're even doing a cool raffle where every $10 you spend there, they give you a raffle ticket and put you in for it. It's like a huge premium, like dope ass hookah. It's like gold and little much, but you know, also like a dope bong, a bunch of giveaway stuff. So I'm like any cigarettes that I buy there, like I'm gonna buy my cigarettes there because I'm tired of going to the Circle K. Fuck you, Circle K. Yeah, I said it. I don't fucking like it. You don't handle the beggars that are out there all the time. Like one dude asked me for a ride. Like I don't want to be bothered with that shit. I
Yeah,
don't
that
wanna be
bothers
bothered.
the hell out of me too. It's like, I'm here. It's a convenience store. It's supposed to be convenient,
Yo, it's
not
an
fucking.
inconvenience.
Yeah, not to. I don't want to show up and have to, worry about somebody rummaging through my shit or
Dude,
worry
straight
about.
up saw somebody steal out of a guy's car. He
Yeah.
went through his fucking car. It was early morning. Guy hanging out there begging. Guy went in to use the bathroom, I think. He because
And, yeah.
one of the guys like, hey, there's some dude hanging out by the car, and like, is anybody's van that is? And like, some dude walked into the bathroom, assuming it was that guy.
Right.
But I'm just like, I'm sitting there like, if you think something's sketchy, you should probably call somebody, dude.
Right.
And then I happened to park somewhat close to him, so I could kind of see him. I was like, dude, there's a guy just rummaging through his front seat, and then gets out, and then goes back to stand. Like, he was the homeless guy, and I'm just like,
And just got out to stand in there like there was nothing there.
you know, look, the only reason I didn't say anything, I was like, because I don't know if he was like a worker with him. Like, I was almost, I'm fucking almost positive. So I can't say 100%, I'm 80% sure that guy was just trying to
Right.
find some shit, some change, or whatever the fuck was steal, or if he had anything cool, he just fucking walked in that guy's fucking van. Like, you know, fuck that shit. I'm glad my fucking door in my car doesn't open. What is that? Oh, that's a big old storm coming in. Internal storm.
Yeah.
Catch us on
God,
Twitch or
you know,
Mixer.
I've had that gamer tag almost like I think I switched it. My old one it was Jackal, but it was Jacle or Jachel.
Chickle-lee?
Jekyll.
Chickle. Like shekels.
Yeah, it's something that
Give me some
came in.
shekels and I'll fit
It
it
was
out
just
the
something that came to mind. I was like, what do I just random did. But no, this one actually my
We
gamer
used to
tag my gamer tag stems from the Arizona monsoon because the where my Xbox was set up, I was in the front room and we had a storm that was driving towards the house in particular, and it was raining so hard that the seal on the window was leaking. Internal storm. So it comes
Alright,
from-
fair enough.
so it
Yeah, a
comes
lot of
from-
people give fucking real thought to their gamer tag names now. It didn't used to be that way.
Yeah, well, you know,
Mine was
I'm
generated.
surprised they let me have. I'm surprised they let me have that,
Why?
because it's first off, you see gamer tags now. It's always like Crazy Jake 72X.
Yeah.
Or you know, they always got like weird numbers or stuff. It's because all the originals that people are trying to do, like Crazy Jake, taken.
Of course.
You know, it's like it's hard. It's very
Crazy,
It's not-
Crazy Silence taken. Mine, but now mine's
Crazy Silent
JD.
Yeah.
Yeah, _JD.
So it's
Well, I had numbers in mine. It was Crazy Silent 21. So that mine's a randomly generated name. It's like,
Right.
alright, it's Crazy Silent 21.
a lot
I
of
didn't give a
random
shit.
genres
I
are-
had first gotten an Xbox, and so I was just sorry about it.
Right.
Now I'm just like, I don't like it.
Do you not like it, really?
No, I didn't like the 21. I don't
Oh,
like things with
okay.
numbers in them like that. I think it's unoriginal. So I'm just like, okay, it's kind of original.
It was original in like 2004.
Yeah, when the first guy took it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I, Chris is on JD.
Mhm.
So, because ever since I came back from California, everybody calls me JD, except for you and a few other people.
We met you before you started going by that.
Yeah, I've always liked the name too. Just never like, oh yeah, my name's JD. Never
A lot
went
of
with it.
people-
I rolled with it for years.
I know a lot
now.
of people that were
Couple
like,
years
why
now.
don't? A lot of people ask me why I don't go by that.
What? JD.
JD. Yeah. Because well, first off, it's my dad's name. And,
JD.
Yeah, and my.
JAYDE.
No. It's that's what he goes by as JD. It's John Daniel. Now, my name is Jason Daniel. So, a lot of people are like, why don't you go by
Do
JD?
you know my middle name?
I don't know.
You don't know my middle name.
Is it,
Care to guess?
Is it Heinrich?
Well, I go by JD, and so my
Is it
thing, so
Daniel?
it's probably going to be a D. It's not
Or
Daniel.
is it Dorothy?
No, it's not Dorothy.
Nope. It's, Dickhead.
I mean, that's what my girlfriend tells me, but no.
Oh my god, you were so moody last night.
Let's not get into that.
Oh my god. You
Let's not
were,
get into that.
You really
So,
were.
did you care to guess what my middle name is? Take a real stab.
Is it David?
No. Alright, then you don't get to
Donington.
today. What?
Is it Donington?
Donington?
Just throw a name.
No.
Just
Close.
scratch that one off. Is it
Yeah.
Donald?
Oh, winner.
Is it Donald?
Yeah, it's Donald. My grandfather's name.
Really?
Yeah, Don.
I wouldn't have thought that.
I'm a Don. Nothing
But,
better.
I don't know. It's just like I really wouldn't have thought. That was your middle name?
Yeah, right?
I would never guess that.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm thinking about changing
without
my
you saying
complete last
something
name.
about it. Are you?
Yeah.
What are you gonna change it to? Silent?
Smith.
Silent.
I could go silent. Yeah.
JD Silent.
JD Silent. JD Thunder.
Do not do
Don't
that.
go Thunder.
No.
Thunder. Thundercats. Oh.
I would call you that from.
Bankman.
I'd
Go
call you. No, I'd call
Thunder.
you Thundercat
Thunder.
for the
I'm
rest
okay
of your
with
life. Thundercat. Who are you talking to, Thundercat?
I don't know. Like I would have what's a good like stage name? Good last stage name. You know, like Jonah Hill, Keanu Reeves. Like it's gonna be something cool.
Those are normal names. I mean,
Yeah, but that's not his last name. You know, Jonah Hill's last name is Hill.
well, I
It's
wouldn't
Frankenstein. It's like
Frankenstein.
It's Frankenstein. No, it's like Finkelstein or some shit like that. He's gay. He's a very Jewish last name.
Huh. I don't know. Well, it's all the stage acts that I know. They'll go by their names.
That's not even true. Most likely not. Most people
Well,
don't.
I'm thinking about
like
bands.
isn't Madonna like not Madonna?
Who's the other one?
Lady Gaga.
No, old one. Was it John Legend
John Legend.
or John Lennon? I
John
mean,
Legend.
or
No.
Who was the other one?
Bob Dylan.
yeah, I think he's one of those.
What's his? Shit. Billy Joel.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury changed his
Yeah,
name, didn't
100%. Yeah. Elton John.
he? Yeah, Elton John.
He strips
Yeah,
somebody else's name.
absolutely.
Apparently to that movie.
Yeah,
He's
according
just
to
like,
the-
I like your name, but I'm Elton John. Not anymore.
Not anymore, you're not.
Just straight up. That could be John. Jeff Johns. John.
Jeff Jefferson.
Jeff Jefferson.
Double name.
I don't know, something. Like Woody Allen's probably not Woody Allen. Maybe it's like a middle name.
I was gonna say Snoop Dogg's not Snoop Dogg, but
Definitely
Snoop
not.
Dogg is Snoop Dogg.
Now.
Yeah.
What's Snoop Lion?
Well, yeah, it was Lion, yeah.
Jay-Z's different too.
Yeah.
Obviously his name's not Jay-Z. Like, nobody knows his fucking... I mean, I can't
Jay-Z.
say nobody knows his real name. Now we're just naming rapper names. They're all made up.
They are, yeah. Well, yeah, every rapper name is made up.
You need a stage
It's
name.
like having a band name.
What would be a...
Well, the stage name kind of pertains to one individual. It's like
Yeah.
Gwar. Gwar, every individual has their own name. Like, what is the lead singer, Odorous something?
Oh, yeah, but that's a performance name. There's a difference.
Well,
I would consider, because like you would see them on the street, you wouldn't say their performance name. You would you would probably know that.
If I seen him, I'd be like Odorous, for sure.
Well, yeah, but you wouldn't continuously.
I
call
wouldn't
him
be.
that. You wouldn't continuously call
Oh
him
yeah, I
that.
would.
Fuck no.
It's Gwar. Yeah. I would.
Yeah, he'd be like, you're weird. Stop
like-
doing that. I have a real name.
No.
Yeah.
Like when you go up to, well, just like I keep on thinking about Slipknot. You got Clown, and
What about Guar?
that's who I was just talking about. Odorous is their lead singer.
Did you say Guar? Do you need?
I said, yeah, that's Gwar.
Oh, I thought you were saying some other
I
fucking
said
Guar.
Gwar.
You're like Guar.
Yeah. Fucking
Gwar.
their lead singer
Guar.
is
G-War.
G-War. No, dude, that's Gwar. No. G-War.
It's G-War, bitch.
Jesus.
I would like
What
to
would
change
you-
my last name.
What would you change your stage name to?
Penelope Princess Banana Hammock.
That's definitely sticks in the head, paints a picture that nobody wants to see.
That's a Friends joke. Phoebe changed her name.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm pretty sure it was like. I'm pretty sure it was like Princess Banana Hammock. Or
But it
whatever
was
the
like-
fuck it was.
What? Oh goodness, that's funny.
I don't know what I would change my last name. I had one like a while ago, because I don't know. I didn't know if anybody at home is connected like super hard with their family. I'm not. Like, I don't really hold everything I've done for myself. I haven't really had a lot of family backing me up all the time. Every now and again they give me some like cash when I was like low, but now it's like as far as like developing life
Right.
and how to make work out myself and like like daily, adult. Not really. It's a couple basics. We're just not super close like that.
I'm dying.
Crack, crack, crack.
So, I'm just like, I don't know, fucking, why not change my name?
Make it my own meaning. You know what I mean? Like,
They want to.
no te watu. Fuck you, bird. Jeff, fuck you, bird.
That would be great. What's the stage name? Fuck you, bird. Why? Dude, it's a long story.
Fuck you, bird.
That's your whole set.
Yeah.
And then you leave. You just walk off the stage. That's it.
So I don't know what it would be, but I'm probably going to change my name at some point. My last name. Everybody else is fucking moving on and shit and doing their own fucking thing.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, alright, fuck it. That's how I feel about it.
Dude, this storm that's coming is supposed to be pretty big. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days.
Yeah, well.
So
It's
many people
probably
are
not
so
going to.
used to the rain, they're like, oh, big deal, it's fucking rain. Out here in Arizona, it
Yeah,
rains
that-
maybe
well,
like fucking 17 days out of the year.
Yeah, people flip the fuck out when it fucking rains.
Yeah.
I don't.
A
That's
speck
whatever.
of moisture hits the fucking windshield and people are like,
Good for me. 'cause
Holy
nobody-
shit.
Not a lot of people come wash their cars when it's raining.
yeah, it gets so, makes my job a bitch.
Well,
Because I deliver,
oh yeah.
and that means I'm in and out
No
of the
matter
vehicle
the
200
weather.
times
Wait.
in that middle of
Deliver
that
the letter.
No
No
matter
matter
the
the weather.
Deliver
Fucking.
the letter no matter the weather. I think that's a USPS deal. That's a United States Postal Service.
That's a Pee Wee Herman deal.
Is it?
That's from Pee Wee's Playhouse.
Did you
From
not pull that?
Wanda the mail lady or whatever her name is.
Oh, that's right, man. Yeah.
Deliver the letter, no matter the weather.
I totally forgot about Pee Wee Herman, dude. That has been erased from my fucking memory.
Oh, floods back.
Yep.
Fucking Cowboy Curtis was Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, wow. No shit.
Yeah, fucking Morpheus himself.
I didn't know
Cowboy Curtis. What a baller he was. Did you watch the new? You definitely didn't watch the new Pee Wee Herman movie that they redid on
that.
Netflix.
It's
pretty good.
it's funny. I have Netflix and all this shit. I primarily watch YouTube.
Yeah, I know it was just so.
Every so now and then, like, I'll watch Netflix and stuff. Like, there's some cool shit on there. But
Yeah.
there's a couple TV
I do.
series I watch. Courtney likes the Family Guy, American Dad, all those.
That's Hulu.
Well, we use that too.
Yeah,
I'd
I
say
have
that
Hulu.
gets used more than
I
Netflix.
use
No
Netflix, and then the Disney app now.
Have you watched any of the Breaking Bad series?
Yeah.
Have you seen
Twice
the El
over.
Camino movie yet?
No, are you talking about the one with Jesse?
Yeah, it's Jesse Pinkman's story.
Yeah, after he gets
Yeah,
released.
you
and
gotta
shit.
watch
No.
the
Did you watch it?
catch-up trailer. No, I haven't watched it yet, but I watched the catch-up trailer where it just kind of
Instantly
brief.
from it.
No, it briefs through all of Breaking Bad, brings you right up to date,
Oh,
and then
really?
it starts from there.
Yeah.
So like it's the trailer, so it brings you all the way up to the point, and then it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And then El Camino starts.
Hmm.
It's pretty cool. Just watching the fucking like 2 or 3 minute trailer, I was like, alright.
You ain't out of the woods
Here we
yet,
go.
bitch.
Yeah. So here we go. This is gonna be. So I did hear. Spoiler alert! It is set up to continue to a second series, a second season.
Which that would be cool.
Or,
Wait, is it
I mean,
is
a
it
second
a
movie.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. It's set up to.
Is it more of, it's just Jesse, right?
Yeah, it's about Pinkman's storyline after
Perfect.
Walter.
He's trying to get his shit together,
It's
man.
fucking
So fucking
sick.
sad, his story. Fucking getting mixed up with the fucking Heisenberg. I ain't the
He's
one who
such a
knocks.
bad-
He's so
that's-
awesome.
That's my dad's gamer tag.
Yeah.
The one who knocks.
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That is a really good one. He's like, what should it be? I was like, you like Breaking Bad? He's like, yeah. I was like, the one who knocks. And he got it too. It's not
What's the
even
most
like
famous
numbered
line
out.
from that fucking show?
Absolutely. That's great.
It was
I'm
good. It was
jealous
a good
of it, to
fucking
be
line.
honest.
It gives me chills thinking about how
I'm
fucking
jealous of it.
like you said we'd be okay, and he was definitely freaking out like 2 seconds before, and then fucking goes all super hard like I'm a badass,
For
and then
sure.
cowers a little bit more later after that.
Dude, the guy in the wheelchair with the bell. Ding,
Yeah, that fucking
ding, ding.
crazy prick.
Yeah, dude, they were all fucking nuts. It was great.
What a good show.
Great series, dude. It's a whole series. Amazing. I keep on looking out the window like,
I'm
is it
so
raining yet?
fucking tired.
It's 'cause
I
it's
always
dark.
get tired when you start talking.
It's a doom and gloom day.
No,
It's
I
dark
was
out.
this way last time. I was
It's
fucking
real
tired.
cool
It's more
temperatures.
foggy or
It's
something.
comfortable.
Give one.
Yeah.
Soda.
I might have a Pepsi left.
Love
It's my
Pepsi.
last one though.
I would love it though.
If it's here, you can have it for sure.
Is it? Is it? Yeah. Sweet.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Because I like Pepsi. I like all of them honestly. What is your favorite though? Pepsi, Dr Pepper,
Sprite.
Coke, Sprite. Really? You like Sprite more?
I always like Sprite more. Out of Pepsi and Coke, I like Pepsi.
But like yeah, if you only have
Unless-
the ones to choose.
unless- It's Coke from
Well, because Sprite isn't
McDonald's.
cola technically.
Sprite. Coca-Cola from McDonald's.
'Cause it's
Is-
Pepsi Cola. Dr Pepper is technically a cola. And
It's a mixture.
Coca-Cola.
Are you talking just
Dr
colas?
Pepper is like 32 flavors or something like that. 23?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? I'm dyslexic.
No, I definitely like Sprite. But it's as
That
far
makes
as like
sense.
out of colas and stuff like that, it's Dr. Wright.
Oh, you like the
No,
Osprey
I'm
ones.
kidding.
I was like, whoa,
I like a
You
Mr. Pibb.
You threw a Food City brand at me.
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
No, Pepsi wins all the way unless it's from McDonald's.
Have you
If
tried
it's
the
a Coca-Cola
Crystal?
from McDonald's, it just tastes better.
Have you tried the Crystal Pepsi?
No, because I'm not
So
fucking weird.
it
It tastes just the same, but has zero calories.
actually
right?
it's a little more. No, it's like a more crisp Pepsi. It's
Yeah.
really good.
It's like the Impossible Burger.
It's super good. Try
The
it.
Impossible Burger?
No,
So bad.
no, the Crystal Pepsi, super good. They did it in the like, I guess it was early '90s. They released that campaign to prove that cola didn't have to be dark. Like, here's a more healthy drink.
It was just.
And
it's
it was just they were way ahead of the health curve.
Well, isn't it just dye that makes it that color anyway?
It depends on the soda. Some of them it's the sap or the molasses that they use, or
Oh yeah.
the
Try to give it
derivatives
some
of the soda. Like,
depth of color.
well, yeah, like Dr Pepper is a spice soda, so it's got all the different flavors.
It's not cola. That's a spice then.
I don't have a can of Dr Pepper to specifically read.
Oh.
But yeah, I'd have to agree. I like Pepsi the most if I were to pick.
Tastes way better.
But
Or Mexico. Mexico has good Coca-Cola. They use real sugar.
yeah, that's true.
The bottle ones, yeah.
Now mixer drinks,
What?
like mixer sodas, like for like when you start mixing booze in.
Oh, okay. Hands down, it's Sprite with Hennessy. We talked about this. It's like a Long Island iced tea.
Seagram 7
and
with
Seagrams.
Sprite.
What's
That's
that?
good. Seagrams?
I know Seagrams, but like what is
That
it?
and
Is
Sprite?
it gin? Seagrams makes gin.
I believe it's a gin.
Yeah. Seagrams is gin. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
and
it's
you
gin
mix.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's super good. What is the other one that I used to like to do? Fucking tequila. No. Fucking Patron with
Ugh.
Mountain Dew.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Patron is just a gross.
You don't like
gross
Patron?
drink. It's the worst tequila.
It's definitely not smooth.
No,
I'll tell you
it's
that.
not. I don't think it's good at all.
I like it.
People buy it because it's expensive and it's like
Yeah.
the brand. And it's, you know, I was at so I just turned 21. I was in
It's
California.
really expensive
Right.
for its
Yeah.
for the
That's what
quantity
I'm
that
saying.
you get. You're buying the label.
I
for
walked
sure.
into a bar that was by my house in California when I was living out there the first time. And excuse me, I went down and ordered drinks. I was like, I'm 21, I can buy alcohol, yay! And I fucking go in there, and some dude came in who was like a distributor trying to sell their tequila.
Right.
You know, they had a couple
Oh,
different
he's a
brands, whatever.
promoter?
Yeah. He just, said, hey, you guys willing to carry our stuff and all this, and poured out a couple shots.
Yeah,
the
for
guy
sure,
was just
free
like, here, try
alcohol.
this and stuff like that, and I fucking whipped back that shot, and I was like, that was the smoothest, most delicious alcohol I've ever had. That was, it was the Morte bottle. I don't know. It had a skull on it. I remember it very specifically. It had a skull on it. It wasn't like a skull like Skull vodka, like Dan Aykroyd
Right,
stuff.
right.
That was a vodka, but this one was just like
That stuff's okay too.
it's super good. The hearing Dan Aykroyd talk about it on Joe Rogan's podcast was like awesome. Like he believes in it, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I had this shot, and like I got like 4 or 5 free shots that day, and he gave me a shot of Patron.
That's awesome.
So I had it to compare it to it. I'm like, that was harsh and disgusting. This is the smoothest, and the different types of the guava, because it comes from the guava plant, right? Or agave. Thank you. So here's the dark one. This one's aged for 3 months. This one's aged for 6 months, and this is like a year or something like that. There's like 3 different, or 2, whatever the difference is on the aging process. But they age it for a little longer on each one.
Here we go.
You prick!
Finger gunned him.
That's disgusting. I know it smells so bad.
Oh, dude, it was.
Woo! That's so instant. It was so instant.
Dude, it was bad. You made me laugh. I got another one out.
Go wipe your ass, you
I'm
dirty
sorry.
fuck. Oh my
I'm so
god.
sorry.
That's so bad.
Wow, they're not even like wet farts or anything, dude. It's just bad. I'm sorry.
Dry and crackly.
Just
Just your no ass cheeks trying to flap together.
You get one clap.
Dude, that's so bad.
Fuck, light a candle.
Oh, you fucking let a
that's
candle
funny.
down.
No,
There's a spinner in there.
Oh, I know. That one doesn't burn anymore. That one's fucked. They're all fucked.
Just open them though. They smell way better.
Just open it up.
Oh man, this stinks. Yeah. So and like no what's crazy is that I got hammered that night and had a steak sandwich, which literally was just a full-on steak, like this thick of a steak on bread.
Hell yeah.
That was the most delicious thing. And I went to go cash out for the night, $42. I was fucking drunk, and I'm riding a moped home, like not even like a mile, a half mile down like a little trail to get back to my house.
Did you eat shit?
I almost did twice.
Oh, boy.
It was so bad. I was fucking so drunk, and I'm like talking to the people. They had like a live band there. I was like, this was like a low key bar that was definitely for the locals, and was so reasonably priced. And I'm pretty sure they gave me like a really good deal because it was my birthday, and they because I got there
They're like,
when
it's
there
his
was
birthday,
daylight
we're
out,
fucking
and
him
I
up.
left at about like 1.
That's like bartender's favorite thing to say here.
And just like,
Especially
oh man, they got me
Vegas.
fucking